Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. I'm Heather Lewis. About 1 in 8 women in the United States will develop breast cancer over the course of their lifetime. Each year, October is dedicated to raising awareness. Now, it's no doubt you've probably seen the pink ribbons, but what about taking that next step to prevention? Joining us tonight is Tim Freeman with the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network and Jennifer Davis with Jordan Valley Community Health Center here in Springfield. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So let's start with the resources available through Missouri's Show Me Healthy Women program. Jennifer, you're the care coordinator for this program at Jordan Valley. What does it offer?
So Show Me Healthy Women offers free well women exams and mammograms for all eligible women that are uninsured and underinsured.
Okay, so when you say who's eligible, not everyone might qualify for this program. What is that criteria that needs to be met?
So it's women aged 35 to 64 that also meet income requirements that at 200% or at or below the poverty level.
And are you seeing any change in people seeking routine mammograms because of the pandemic? And what's your advice on that?
We've definitely seen a decrease, but it's so important for them to maintain their preventative screenings just to keep their health as good as possible.
And how often should you be getting a mammogram?
You should get your mammograms yearly.
Okay, and like you said, if you are having some financial struggles, there is this program that you might qualify for to get some more information. Is this something that you can just call and ask about, or how does that work to get more information on it?
So they can call Jordan Valley at 417-831-0150. And our patient access staff knows about Show Me Healthy Women and can get them connected to one of our team members. We will then call the patient or the participant back who's wanting more information, and we can talk about eligibility and get them set up for an appointment.
Are you seeing many women take advantage of this right now?
We've definitely seen a decrease with the pandemic, but we do have a lot of women who do take part in this program just because it is a free service for them. They can come in. They don't have to worry about the financial burden of how much will a well woman exam cost, how much will a mammogram cost. If they have a breast concern, those diagnostic tests can be very expensive, and so we can cover that at 100% if they are eligible. And so it really takes that financial burden off. That way they can concentrate on their health.
And Tim, how is the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network getting the word out about breast cancer this month?
Yeah, a couple of things. We're always educating our elected officials on the importance of funding programs like the Show Me Healthy Women program. It's a federal program that money comes down from the federal government to support the state program. So we work with our state and federal elected officials to make sure they're still funding the program. And then like Jennifer talked about, one of the main things that we're trying to do is to educate the community as well that this program even exists. There may be women out there that don't even know that, something like this might be out there to help them. So we definitely want to educate them. And as Jennifer touched on, and as you asked about, we are seeing that the pandemic is causing some women to have to either cancel or reschedule appointments. And so we really want to encourage women to make sure that they do reschedule those if they had some that had to be canceled. And then we have some local events as well. Normally this time of year, we would be gearing up for our Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk. We have those all across the country. We have 3 here in Missouri, specifically one in Springfield. It's always really big. And obviously that's had to go virtual this year, but folks can still get more information about that at www.makingstrideswalk.org/SWMO for Southwest Missouri, and they can go there and get more information about how they can still support the walk this year.
Very good. Now, I think you touched on this too, but one of the goals for your organization is making sure that more people have access to care. How are you working to obtain that goal?
Yeah, again, it's a lot of outreach to our elected officials. You talk to anybody, and access to health care is one of the issues that's really at the top of anybody's mind. If it's a family, they have a family member who's going through any type of illness, it could be cancer or any other type of illness, having access to appropriate and affordable health care is something that's really at the top of anybody's mind. And so we're really reaching out to our elected officials to make sure that they are aware of that And one of the best ways that we do that is through the stories that people share with us. So if you have folks out there that are listening to this that have personal stories that might be interested in sharing those with their elected officials, that's really the most effective way that we have to let those folks know that there are people out here that are their constituents that are dealing with these types of issues and why having access to health care is so important.
And for our viewers at home, if you want to see some of those stories, they're actually posted on your websites as well. And the Show Me Healthy Women also has some success stories with their experiences with that specific program.
Yeah, they do. The state page, they can go to health.mo.gov and search Show Me Healthy Women. There's a great video on there of 2 women who have gone through the program that share their success stories. I'm sure Jennifer has some stories of folks that have gone through the program that they've been able to help as well, and really helping to save people's lives. And again, they can go to fightcancer.org to get more involved with ACS CAN as well. And we can put them in a position where they can reach out to their elected officials to share those personal stories.
And again, one more time, Jennifer, if you don't mind, could you go ahead and share that phone number too, and we'll pop it up on the screen as well, just to make sure that women who are interested in this program can have that number and just give you guys a call to get more information?
Yes, absolutely. It's 417-831-0150. And they would just let our patient access staff let them know that they are interested in a well woman exam and want to get connected with Show Me Healthy Women.
Okay, easy enough. Well, Jennifer, Tim, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we'll put all the information that we mentioned with these websites in our website, on ours as well, at ozarksfirst.com. So it's all a one-stop shop for all of our viewers to find. We appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you.
And we will be right back with more Ozarks Tonight. Keep it here.